All right, guys, so we're going to be covering the week of October 26th. Starting with Monday, what we have is back squats for our strength. You guys are going to be performing the sets depending on what level you are, and then following that, you're going to do your 20 rep max. We're going to be retesting that. So using 60% of your 1RM. So you guys should have a good number from CrossFit Total if you did that last week. And then if you don't, you can use the numbers from that day or other squat days to calculate that out. Your Metcon that day is going to be 3 rounds for time, some version of push-ups, so it's going to be 12 of whatever it is that you choose that you're needing to focus on. From there, you're going to row 40 cals or airdyne 30 cals, so there is a difference there, so I've actually separated that out. And then from there, you're going to be doing 12 toes to bar, or knees to elbows, or knee raises, whatever level you're at for that. So the big chunk of time is going to be spent doing the calories on whatever it is, the rower or the airdyne. But blast through the other components on that if you can, and really just focus on the gymnastics work with that, making sure that you have the technique and that you're picking the correct variation there. On Tuesday, we're working on split jerks, and then after that, so your B component is going to be some sort of static hold chin over the bar. So going for max effort for that, and then you're going to rest a minute, hit it again. If you don't have at least 10 seconds of that, I want you guys working on ring rows, working on the volume, and that's 3 sets of 15 for that. Your Metcon that day is going to be 4 rounds for total cals. So it's really just like a 2 minute as many cals as possible if you want to think of it like that. Workout, so we've done this in the past. It's 6 hang power cleans at a decently heavy weight. I want you guys to be able to do this at a weight that really challenges you, but you shouldn't have to drop it. So you should be able to hit 6 in a row because it is a hang power, use hook grip obviously. From there, you're going to go directly into your 3 shoulder to overhead. If you need to drop it between those 2 movements, that's not a problem. If you do, then you really need to think about this beforehand and maybe hit 5 hang power cleans and then your 1 hang power clean into 3 shoulder overhead, so you're not adding a movement into that. Once you're done your shoulder to overhead, you're going to hop onto the rower and you're going to do as many cals as possible in the remaining time, and then you rest 2 minutes following that. So this is an all-out sprint for this workout. We've done this in the past, and I remember people just going balls to the wall. That's what I'm looking for on this. On Wednesday, we hit front squats. You do the different rep ranges here, so a higher volume on that day. And you have a 20-minute AMRAP. It's pretty straightforward workout here. So it's going to be 5 burpees, 10 kettlebell swings at a lighter weight, so we're not going to the 2 poods here. 15 sit-ups, and then 20 double unders or 40 single unders. On Thursday, what we have is 3 different parts to the A. So you're going to be going from A1, A2 to A3. So we have deadlifts, then sled push, then max effort push-ups for everyone. I've differentiated the 2 different gyms now, so in case you haven't noticed in the past, Aurora is definitely harder. The sleds are heavier. People say that the turf is different, but it is the exact same turf. So what you're going to be doing is at Newmarket it's body weight, and at Aurora it's going to be half body weight. Your Metcon there is going to be a 12-minute AMRAP, so it's going to be 12 one-arm dumbbell snatches, alternating each time, 12 box jumps, and 12 dumbbell push press. You're going to be using the same dumbbells for this when you're working out, so make sure that you pick something that is heavy, because that's the goal of this. So I put 60 and 40 for the prescribed weights. If you're not able to hit the push presses properly, then definitely scale that down. On Friday, we have squat cleans or power clean to front squat for the intermediate level, and then we have hang power cleans for the beginners. This is the day we're going to be doing Pizza Helen, so if you haven't signed up, definitely get onto the Zen Planner app or online. You can sign up under events. This will be a fun little workout. So Pizza Helen will be running on Friday night at 6:30 p.m. in Aurora. So that class is actually the event. We're getting rid of that class and turning into that. It's $5 just to pay for the pizza. It's going to be a 400-meter run or row, depending on the day. If it's really crappy out and raining and whatnot, we'll do a row. 21 kettlebell swings, 12 pull-ups. If you're doing the pizza version, eat a piece of pizza, and then you're going to do that 3 rounds for time. We did this last on September 9th, so definitely check back in your books to see how you did that day. And hope to see a lot of you guys out there. And then on Halloween, what we got going on is back squats for a 1, and then some sort of ring dip or push up or bar dip or something along those lines, some sort of push exercise for a 2. So in between your in between your sets there. Your Metcon that day is going to be 5 rounds for total time. you're going to be doing wall balls, and then right when you're done your wall balls, hopping onto either the rower or the airdyne and trying to go as hard as you possibly can. You can see the differentiation here for the different movements. And then once you're done that, you're going to rest 2 minutes. So this is an all-out sprint as well. Go as hard as you possibly can. It's the total time for all 5 rounds accumulated. So that's it for the week, and we will see you guys in the gym.